Goods are
Alrighty, Aphrodite. Last time on Terrific TV Toys, you saw this lovely figure of Batgirl from the comics. Classic Batgirl in her gray leotard with very purplish, maybe supposed to be more blue accoutrements on her outfit, and her couple tools that she came with. And this is from McFarlane Toys. And so this time we're going to take a look at another item from McFarlane Toys celebrating classic Batman, the classic TV series. So let's put Babsy aside for the moment. And look at this wonderful thing. This is the Batgirl Cycle, Batman Classic TV series. You got the DC and McFarlane logos on the front, age 12 plus, just like the figure was, by the way. Got the Batman logo there. Let's turn it all around and see the packaging. On the back, we've got imagery of Batgirl in her purple leotard, as seen on the show, as worn by Yvonne Craig, and more McFarlane Toys verbiage. There's the logo and social media handles, and on the bottom you've got all that legal stuff. And the figure was dated 2024. Let me see if I can snag a 2024 on the cycle as well. Number made in China, retro, 6-inch, yada yada. All right, so let's take this out of the package because that's what we do here on Terrific TV Toys. And it might be a little tricky. I have got my scissors, same as the last episode. And I see here, there's like a rubber strap here that seems to be what's pinning this thing in. So we're going to need to very carefully go in there with the scissors. And, okay. Okay. I guess it's just as easy as that. Boy, I was a little bit prepared for an ordeal, but I didn't have an ordeal, so thank you very much for that. So we're going to set that aside and get detail on this wonderful cycle. This is an item that if you buy it and you choose not to take it out of the package, you sort of still have it out of the package because it's not really covered by anything here. As you display it, you really got the whole thing here. It's not like it's under plastic or anything. So that's a nice aspect of this. We do have some wheels that move, I see. I am discovering this just like you are. I love the contrast, the purple and like a golden yellow, almost an orange contrast of this, and the ruffle all around it, just like on the series. It's not an actual fabric ruffle, it is plastic, but it is fun. And then you have the Batgirl cycle, Batgirl emblem on there. Look, we got a mirror, and it's bat-shaped. You know, I guess I'm going to have to go online and hunt down some decent photos of the Batgirl cycle from the show to see if these details are screen accurate. We'll have to compare and contrast, huh? So we've got the handlebars, and got the tank is purple, the seat, and it looks like we got the fringe going on. Again, plastic, not fabric or anything like that. And there's some detail on the inside of the cycle. The nice shield here to protect Babsy. Oh, and the bow in the back. Don't you just love a girl's motorcycle with ruffles and bows? But she was tough, you know, make no mistake. She's a tough girl, tough chick. All right. Anything else here that almost see? Oh, it does move. Okay, so great. We got a kickstand that will, in theory, stand it up, and you can store it, sort of, and it doesn't stand. Okay. Now, the question is, we'll put the kickstand back up for the moment. Can we put this Batgirl on there? It's made for 6-inch figures, right? this girl, because she just came out of the package, I just shot these 2 episodes, last one and this one, rapid fire. So I just took her out of the package. She's pretty, her joints are pretty stiff. Having a little arthritis here. And so that's going to be tough. That's going to be real tough to get her. We've got the basic idea, and she can be posed to a certain extent this way. But she's not going to be like accurately reaching the pedals or anything because we just can't get those knees to bend. Oh, okay. I got to click. Kind of cringed when I did it, but okay. It's easier now. It's easier now. Not so terrible. Okay, so that's maybe a little bit better, but as far as reaching over and getting the handlebars, that's a little trickier. We've got one hand that's open, if you recall, from the last episode, and we can kind of put it on a handlebar. Okay. We'll just have her go one-handed. So if you're thinking about posing her on your shelf in some kind of fashion like this, then there you go. More power to you and to her. Yeah, it all works. It's a nice piece. It's a nice cycle. Love it. All right. Nice thing to add to my Batgirl collection. I wonder if she will stand. Will she stand on her own? As I showed last time, she does have holes for pegs. But I don't think she'll just... Oh, yeah. Okay, good. All right. Okay. We'll go with that. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Terrific TV Toys. And keep it tuned here to BRBTV. We'll see you next time.